But one of the things that I find very interesting about what's going on right now is the bubble that I lived in personally. I, focused on my goals, and I did things in really with the objective of looking out for myself. And a lot of people have done that for sure. You have your own life, and that's the one thing that naturally becomes relevant to your day-to-day, because that is the most precious treasure that you got. So of course you're going to want to try to increase your quality of life to the best standard that you can. Now, when you're old enough to, not live with your parents, or you're done with high school, you're living by yourself in college, depending on the tools that you got in your kit, you're going to experience different types of levels of hate in this world that remind you just how unfair this world is. If what's going on right now is not a big wake-up call to that, if this is your first time experiencing it, then you're lucky, because prior to this moment, I've known this, but what's different than now to before is it's everywhere. I like to go on social media sometimes as an escape, but no matter where I go, I get reminded of that simple thing, that the world is unfair, that people will look at you differently for the color of your skin and not look at you for being a human just like they are. It never made sense to me, but it is the world that we live in. And in this world, you're going to have to get out that bubble at some point and stand up for something. You're going to have to fight for something, because whether you like it or not, to live is to fight for your peace, for your truth, for what you believe in. Because if you don't, someone could come along the line and enforce their truth and what they view over you, and I pray you don't become a victim to that set of injustice, but that's just the world we live in. People with power will use that power on you if their beliefs go in that direction. And that's me getting off topic. See, I caught myself